have a special candidate from who's running for office for state rep out of 7A, Jennifer Schultz. Jennifer.
I want to thank everybody for coming out today, and I think we need to thank our volunteers for putting on a great, fabulous picnic. They do it every year. Give them a big hand. And we need to thank Representative Murphy and Simonson for what they did in St. Paul. They passed almost 1,000 bills in the end session. So give them a big round of applause again. And I know we can count on labor to get things done. That's why we need you to work really hard this fall to elect the representatives who care about labor and care about all of us. So please vote November 4th. And as an economist, I know the strength of America and its economy is based on the strength of the middle class. And who fights for the middle class?
Labor!
That's right.
Damn right.
Organized labor is the reason we have a middle class. They fight for fair wages, fair benefits, job safety, and we need them. We don't want what happened in Wisconsin to happen in Minnesota.
No.
And our economy is strong when we have a strong middle class. And a strong middle class coincides with strong labor. So we need to strengthen our unions.
Yes, we do.
The weakening of organized labor coincides with the weakening of the middle class and the success of the 1%. We need to fix that. We need stronger unions to fight against those who wish to weaken us and weaken our efforts, like the Koch brothers, Tea Party Republicans, business PACs, and the politicians they support and support them. Earlier this year, my opponent challenged me to turn down contributions from labor organizations, saying they were special interests that should not have influence in St. Paul. I was happy to refuse that request. I'm not just willing, but I'm proud to accept endorsements and contributions from labor. I stand with labor, and I'm very proud that labor stands with me. And when I'm in St. Paul, my door will be open to working class people, to all of you. And when I'm in Duluth, I'm going to be listening to you to make sure you're represented in St. Paul and Minnesotans get their fair shot in life. I was raised by a single parent, and we struggled to make ends meet. And I started my life in a trailer and in subsidized housing. And as soon as I was old enough, I got working minimum wage jobs and put myself through college. I've never forgotten what that was like. I've learned that each person deserves to be treated fairly, with equal dignity, by each other and by the government. I believe the government exists to protect us and empower us. And I want to make sure we all get a fair shot and opportunity like I had. Our economy is doing really well in Minnesota. We've got great economic growth. We have low unemployment, and we need to continue that and not move backwards. We need to fight for the middle class, for working families. We don't want to be like Wisconsin, Kansas, or Indiana. And the DFL has shown that we can balance our budget, save money for reserves, invest in high-quality education and infrastructure, and we need to move forward on that agenda. I will be the only economist if elected in the state legislature. And I will make sure that I fight for labor and for all of us. And I'm going to make decisions based on facts, science, and research. And I'm looking forward to serving in St. Paul so I can pay back your investment in my education and training. And I'm going to be an economist for the people, not for Wall Street.
Yeah!
Thank you. I want to make sure I make one more point. We are not going to win the DFL if we don't have your help. We need you to vote for us November 4th, but we need you to sign up to volunteer. We need people door knocking, telling people about us, about what we've done. And we need people to vote November 4th, and that takes grassroots efforts. We need you at the doors, we need you at the phone, so you find someone with a clipboard and sign up. Sign up to knock 50 houses, that's great. People are waving their hand back there. Sign up, we need you. We can't do it alone. My team is exhausted. We need people. We're working really hard for you. If you don't want Wisconsin and Minnesota, volunteer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jennifer. We have a couple